Oh my god, that's so much liquid. My paint tube just like kind of peed all over my palette.
Did pee all over your...
Yeah, it really did. You guys probably tell, but my shirt's really wrinkly. Okay. Today I'm gonna try to oil paint for the first time, like actually figure out how to oil paint. I've done it before, but not very successfully, and with no ventilation and nothing to actually mix it with. I really honestly don't know who gave me oil paint. Betty. I should remember. I think it was an old art teacher who gave me some oil paint and not really any instructions on how to use them. And I didn't Google anything or anything, so yeah. Well, Lex bought me almost like close to $200 worth of oil paints and a few other art supplies. That was super sweet of them. And I think, let's see, they are the Cobra paints. They're water mixable oil paints. I've done a little bit of research about this brand. Eddie, what are you mad about? I wonder if you guys can hear her.
See, I told you, she's like begging to be played with.
Betty, I know.
She's looking at me really
You gotta
hard.
wait. Yeah, I've got a few of these tubes. I've done a little bit of research on this brand, but I mostly went off of what they told me in the store. There was a really helpful person who was working in there, and they knew quite a bit about water mixable oils, and they helped me pick out a brand that was really easy, at least that they said was really easy for beginners. So I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 tubes. I got, can't really see them, huh? I got the primaries and black and white. I know that black paint isn't necessary. I know that I can mix my own black, but I like having that like really deep void looking black in my painting, so I bought a black. So we'll see how that goes. And then a water mixable oil painting medium. So this is supposed to be so you can mix it in, and like you can mix water soluble oil paint with water, but it speeds up the drying time, and I really wanted to try oil painting with some kind of medium, so hopefully this will give me a similar feel. And I've heard that this is also pretty good with these oil paints. And everything's all neat in a little cigar box that Lex also gave me. That typically, I've been using acrylic mostly this whole time for like all of my schooling years and outside of school. I think just out of habit, and it's really cheap and easy to get, and I think like relatively easy to use. But I've been wanting to try to branch out and use other materials, so like I do acrylic and watercolor primarily, and then of course digital art, but I'm talking about like physical pieces. And I started using gouache recently, and that is like fantastic. But I really wanted to try oil painting, or at least I wanted to give it a second chance. So I'm excited because I don't have a lot of ventilation, so I've been scared to try it, but now we've got water mixable oil paints. Let's get to painting. forgot that I should probably be talking, but I am doing a acrylic gesso layer before I start oil painting. And we're gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna do some tests on just some plain white paper. I only have watercolor paper, so we'll see how that goes. I know this is oil, but oh my god, that's so much liquid.
Having fun?
Yeah, my paint tube just like kind of peed all over my palette. But I'm just gonna test them out on a piece of paper.
Oh, that did pee all over your...
Yeah, it really did. I think it's just because it's like brand new.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like ketchup.
Yeah, like ketchup. Ugh, ew. Just a little bit. Probably shouldn't have touched that with my hands, huh? We've got paintbrush. This is Royal and Langnickel. Number 12 flat brush. I don't know that much about brushes. Let's go in with some red. It's very vibrant. It is actually like a really beautiful color. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of this. Ooh. Makes it run a little further. Okay. I'm gonna wash this off. Okay. I made a whoops. I had to go on a phone call. So it's like an hour later and the sun's kind of gone down, but I kind of really like the lighting that I'm having from my my ring light. So I'm gonna keep going like this. Shine blue next. Oh my god, there's so much oil. I kind of like the smell. I don't know if it's because I mixed it with the oil, but it does look a little bit streaky. It's a little weird. Okay, and then a little bit of oil. It's so interesting. I don't even know if I'm doing this right, but I'm having fun, so whatever. Okay, this yellow is what I was afraid of. Let's mix it, see what it does. Or should I just take it out? Yeah, I'm a little scared of this. Ooh! Oh my god. Okay, that's a really pretty color. Oh, I accidentally got some blue in there. That's a really pretty yellow. Okay. Like, this is like an hour of drying time because I had to take that phone call, but like, it's so much less shiny than acrylic. I'm really excited about this. Okay, some black. Yep, that's black paint. It's like a nice gray. I'm gonna take some red. A little blue. The mixing is really fun also. It's like actually really fantastic. It's definitely going to take some learning, but I really like the texture and the different colors that I can get. Like, that's not bad. And I really like the way that it dries. I'm very excited to do a painting with this. I'm so used to using water to water down my paint that I forgot that I have the oil right in front of me. That's gonna take some getting used to. You know, for not meaning to draw an apple, that's a pretty good apple. Okay. Done a little bit of a paper study already, so I'm going to move on. And we are going to do, Lex, what do you call it when, an underbase?
An undercoat, no, an underpainting.
Underpainting. I'm gonna do an underpainting, because I really don't want to waste these colors. Let's do an underpainting and just get started.
The gentle April rain that stained the window panes last night is all but gone, but lingers on in scented clouds of air. We watch the town awaken to the trembling morning lights.
Okay, it's been a few weeks, so I paused in between from the last shot. But I'm gonna finish painting now. I just haven't had time to go back to painting. Oil paint is so cool because I still have the same palette from the last time I was painting, and it hasn't dried, and I know that that's kind of the point, but I'm still really amazed. Okay, I'm gonna get back to painting.
And spring is everywhere. We danced until the stars came out and spread across the sky. The wee small hours of morning all went by, and day is here. We won't give up our dancing, and across the floor we fly. When you are near, spring is in the air. I hold you so close, I think you must hear my heart tingle. We're hand in hand, cheek to cheek, and floating in midair. When you are near, spring is everywhere.
Okay, so I'm pretty much ready to add my figure to the piece, and I kind of want to add right here-ish. But I am having some paralysis, and I don't want to just I don't want to just paint on it. So I'm gonna take a picture and put it into Procreate and kind of doodle on top of it and see what else I can add. Just because I'm also not super familiar with this medium, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And there it is in Procreate. Okay, so while I was recording, I asked Lex to come by and, like, what their opinion was on the positioning and, like, the dog and stuff. And they're like, oh, you should put the golden spiral on top. Like, see if it'll be positioned better. So I had, like, a golden spiral, brush, and then I resized it, and without even trying, it just, like, it's like perfectly on it. I might move it down a little bit. Let's try that.
That's pretty good.
Like, I think that's better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're allowed to talk.
I don't know. No, that's pretty sick. I'd make it a little smaller.
Smaller?
Yeah.
Okay. Like this?
Bro, he's just taking in life. Like, he is, inconsequential, you know? What a cute dog.
That one's really
Save
cute.
that for later.
But this one's better, right?
Yeah, this one, it's like
facing.
you're interrupting him. You're part of the painting because he's looking at you.
Okay, I like that a lot. Okay. Do you like the
You've
foreground?
intruded on his own, like, self-reflection.
Okay, that at least gives me, like, a place to put him.
Can you copy him and make him smaller?
Yeah, let's duplicate. He's so little.
Oh, yeah, he's a little dog.
He's really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now how do you figure out where to get him on the canvas?
I look at him. Look at him as if he would go right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I hold you so close, I think you must feel my heart tremble. We're hand in hand, cheek to cheek, we're floating in midair. When you are near, spring is everywhere. We dance until the sun is down and stars are in your eyes. Spring is here, I feel it everywhere. You're so near and love is in the air.
Okay, so I finished my painting. That was actually really fun. I really like oil paint. This is my second time recording this. I wasn't in focus before. I wish so bad that my camera had a, like, what is it called? Like the selfie flip thingy. Yeah. Anyways, my review of these oil paints. I think that they were fantastic. I really like using them, actually. And again, little Cobra paints. That was really fun. I'm used to using, like, acrylic paint and watercolor and stuff, but I meant like for paintings, whenever I would, like, paint on a canvas, I'm used to using acrylic paint, and this is definitely different. I like the wet on wet, and I like that, like, so in between this video, there was a moment where I cut and I had not painted for probably like 2 weeks, and when I came back, like, I still had everything set up. My paint was still wet. And, like, I know that that's the point, but it was really, really cool. I bet I mentioned that somewhere else in the video, now that I'm thinking about it. I feel like I've said this before. But anyway, wet on wet is fun. There were a few times where it was, like, really tricky, especially painting this guy, because I kept wanting it to be, like, a brighter color, but the oil makes it so that it blends into the background, and I'm just not used to painting like that. And I think I probably could have gone a different, like, I could have used a different technique when painting this, but whatever, live and learn. I guess I'll try something different for my next piece. But that was really fun and like a good learning experience, I think. And I I think I turned it. I left with a pretty good piece. At least I had fun. But yes, I think for my next few pieces I'll probably be using more of this oil paint, or at least like I hope that I'll be using it because it was really expensive. And I have a few other canvases to work on, so hopefully at some point we'll be seeing more of that. But yeah, thank you for watching. This is like I'm like laughing at myself because I'm like, should I say like, comment, and subscribe?
Yeah, you say, hey, please push my channel forward. I'm just a small creator. I just started.
It's like I feel like stupid saying it on camera, but like I know that it's true. I just started. I don't know what number video this is currently, because I'm filming a lot of videos in advance before I start posting. But like, comment, and subscribe because it helps me a lot. And I would really like to do more YouTube stuff, or have more time to do more YouTube stuff. Thank you for watching. See you next video.